I have some Sasquatch tracks that I've been keeping from you guys that I found this morning just outside our tent. How's that? You can see my tracks. Oh shit. Okay, they might have got washed up. This lake really rises. Like, there's a total tide here in this lake. Shit, they might have got washed away. That is gonna suck. Bugs are thick out here. You can barely open your mouth. Okay, there's one of them. But there has been people here. A lot of people have walked through here. We went into town. There was 0 tracks at that point, but I guess all of our neighbors decided to walk back through here. Shit. Yeah, I gotta apologize. Like, I should have filmed it right then this morning. A bunch of people has been trampling through here now. Literally, I came over here this morning. This was all just freshly packed sand. There was no tracks at all. We went into town to get some stuff, and damn it. You can see everybody here has shoes on. Looks like one of those Nike Air shoes or something. You can see the little sharp dents in the back. That's the toe print from the Sasquatch. I'm not joking here, folks. That's not a human's toe print there. Like I said, there's another one way up here which has been trampled and gone now. And then the next, it jumped up onto that log. Bugs are getting thick. I'm sorry, I didn't get the full footprint. But there was a full-blown footprint here this morning. Sorry, I gotta cut this short. I am being swarmed by mosquitoes right now. Oh, there's something else I want to say. I dealt with a lot of different personalities here this week. I've seen my wife like I've never seen her before. Absolutely going nuts because of bugs. I try not to let them get to me. Yeah, they're annoying. They bite you. But I don't lose my shit because of some mosquitoes biting me. I try to resolve it. I'll make fires. I will do whatever it takes to survive out here around the bugs. We had a group with us as well. A good friend of mine and her family. They all left because of the bugs. Almost felt like they were blaming me as well for bringing them out here, which was a lot of bad energy coming my way. All these people, if you're not used to nature, and you never know what nature's gonna throw at you, so just stay home if you can't handle it, you know. I lost my keys out here for my Jeep too. Luckily my wife had another set. Happened right after the groups left. A lot of bad energy going my way, and tried to get rid of all that and just enjoy our time out here, because it turned out to be an amazing spot, as you can tell. Went into town, helped a dude fix his truck and off the road, so I'm just out here trying to help anybody I can and get this negative energy off me that these other people are putting on me. So It's not for everyone out here, so. But I do highly recommend to get your ass out here. Enjoy it. Okay, it's getting dark. Got our fire started for the night. Nick and Thelma's in the tent. They will probably be in there for the rest of the night. Myself, I like to stay up late. I'm a night owl. I stay up all night and I watch the stars, watch all the UFOs up there, because there's a shit ton lately. Probably half of them are government, all them, but you notice how government's non-stop talking about UFOs all the time now. It's because they're trying to scare us more, just like they did with COVID. And I wouldn't be shocked if our own government fakes an alien invasion. That's right, fakes an alien invasion. So don't worry about them. They're gonna try to keep scaring you. Don't pay attention to it. Stay off the news. Stay off the fluoride. And just do your thing. But you know what? I went into town and so I'm not sure who this dude was. I don't know if he knows the channel or something. I'm gonna throw this out there because I did notice them looking at the truck and stuff. But we went and bought that $100 worth of repellent. My wife gave me her card to go in and pay for it. It got declined. So I left the store and grabbed my wallet and stuff, which doesn't have much money on it either. But anyway, that's another story, which we're not going to get into. Anyway, the guy after me paid for my bag of stuff. It was $100 worth of bug spray and just some other things, like little things, just so we could survive out here a bit longer. He paid for it all for me. I couldn't believe it, man. If you do watch this channel, I want to thank you again, brother. That was awesome, man, because I don't want to get into the details, but it really did help us out, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. That was an awesome thing you did. And actually on our way back, after we picked up our supplies, got some more ice and stuff, we seen a guy broken down on the side of the road. So I do this anytime I see someone broke down. I just pulled over and helped him. He needed some tools to put his coolant hose back on and cut it off and stuff. He didn't have any tools and he blew a radiator hose. So I helped him do that, and just trying to keep this good karma going. And I want to throw all the good karma at that dude that helped me, and God bless that guy, man, because I'm very thankful, man. Thank you. I'm really pissed about that track, those tracks. I was just telling my wife, like, I can't believe it, man. Like, I had probably some of the best Sasquatch tracks right in front of me this morning, and I didn't get my camera and go over and film it. It would have been an amazing cast, that one full print. The full print's been trampled over. I'm gonna look again maybe in the morning, but it's been trampled. Oh well. Like I said, I'm not here to prove it to you. You guys already know these things exist, so. Oh, what I was gonna say was, see the log there, and the just that little corner. Just around that corner is right where those tracks were. Literally like 50 feet from our campsite. It was like it came onto this beach here, walked over, seen our tent and stuff, and I don't know if it like turned around and bolted or what, but definitely juvenile, I would say. Can't wait for these stars to come out, folks. Bugs are thick. What's your guys' best bug repellent to use? Like, is there any? I normally don't use it, but out here they are thick. I'm actually using bug repellent, which I never ever do. And then you can use like cow patties, burn those. Those are really good. The woman at the store gave us one. You take coffee grinds and lighter fluid, just squirt them on the grinds in a little tin can and light those up. That's supposed to work pretty good. But I'm looking for more things natural that you rub on your body that are going to keep the bugs away. I know you can use mud. I think the mud just stops them from stinging you, but I'd like to hear your guys' remedies on not getting stung. Maybe some of you guys down in the swamps and stuff, Louisiana, places like that where they got shit tons of swamps and mosquitoes. How do you guys keep them mosquitoes off you? Let me know in the comments. It's getting dark quick. Things keep popping up in my head, but about the mosquito thing, I've never seen them like this in my life. This compared to this year, and I spoke to a few other people today. They're like, we were camping last weekend. We've never seen mosquitoes like this bad in our life. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but I think it was 2 years ago now, Bill Gates was messing around with the mosquitoes. He made a bunch of mosquitoes or fucking put some weird shit in them and then released them all into the wild. That guy needs... I'm not going to say what he needs. That guy needs to stop doing whatever he's doing. He bought up all the farmland, putting all these farmers out of business. Now he owns 70 or 80% of all the farmland in the USA. That is insane. That is scary. We need to worry about things like that. When you get these rich billionaires with a lot of power buying up all the land and forcing you to eat the things that they want you to eat. So you release them all. God knows what's in these mosquitoes now. And now they're probably reproducing by an extremely crazy amount every year. And that could be part of the reason why the mosquitoes are so bad this year. Call me a conspiracy theorist, call me whatever you want. But this shit is real. These people are messing with our food. They're messing with our lives. They don't give a shit about us. So don't forget that. Try to eat local. Shop at farms. I know it's expensive. It's very expensive to shop at a farm, but these farmers need to stay alive too and stay in business. The last ones that are around still, the farming industry has just been destroyed recently by man-made weather events and things like that. We'll get into all these things again. It's getting dark. I keep coming back on, but things keep popping up. I do want to show you one thing. A lot of people ask me, are you armed, blah, blah, blah. You got a baby. How are you out there in Sasquatch country camping? Why are you out there camping with a baby and all this stuff? Listen, my daughter's going to enjoy nature every day that she can. She already knows about Sasquatch. I told her already. And I'm going to keep telling her. Because it's not something that should be hidden and lied about and covered up. Okay, here we have a rifle. Keep with me at all times, camping. Rifle, shotgun, depending on where I am. Yeah, I always keep one in my tent just for safety. There's not many bears around here, a couple black bears. And then we got enough ammo to win a war here. Keep that with me. You never know. You never know if you're gonna get locked in your tent with something. Oh my God, look at this. It's 4 a.m. Just heard a huge splash out in the lake. can also hear the typical owl hooting in the background, which I just started hearing now. It's getting closer already. This splash was not a fish. It was out here in the lake. Don't want to go too far. I have my wife and kid here. I'm not gonna leave this area. Straight ahead of me is where the tracks were found yesterday morning. It's dead quiet out here. There's not even any bugs, which is really weird. I'm covered in lights and there's no mosquitoes on me right now. Check on the tent here. Heard something walking. Good cold shivers. Heard something walking right here. When I was first over here, listening for the rock throw again, I think there was a huge boulder thrown in the water out here. And then when I turned around to check out the back of the tent, spotted the light over there, instantly heard footsteps.
I don't know how Jason can stay outside. There is no way me and Thelma are going outside. This is all mosquitoes. This is insane.
Morning, day 3. What is that? Day 3 here. So I woke up last night, 4 a.m. Heard that massive rock be thrown in the water just across there. Right about there off the shore, I would say. Right where my finger's pointing. Heard a massive rock be thrown in the water. And then as soon as I got out of the tent, I started hearing that typical owl hooting. Yes, I know there is a lot of barred owls out here, but these Sasquatch, they will mimic those owls a lot more often than people think. Didn't hear the owls at all while in the tent. I was awake for a bit, and then started hearing the hooting. And it's a little bit off too. It's not your... I haven't been over here yet this morning, but just going to show you these little tracks. These are pretty wide to be found these. None of that's smaller than my footprint, my wife's footprint, and it's pretty wide too. I don't know if you can get that. It's pretty sunny here. There's another one here. I woke up, heard the rock, came outside, tried to film a little bit, heard the owls or Sasquatch, whatever it was. And then I was directing my attention this way, and then I turned the cameras over just to check on the tent and my wife and stuff. And as soon as I turned the light in the direction of our tent, I heard footsteps walking away from our tent. And as soon as that happened, I got cold chills instantly. I would have went in deeper and tried to get closer, but not with my baby girl here, my wife. If I was solo or just with a friend or something, I would have investigated that a little more, but it's not worth the risk. We don't know how these beings are gonna take to you getting too close. They love to get close to us though, I gotta say. They love to check us out. Really late at night too. 4 a.m. It's not the first time I've been woke up at 4 a.m. by these Sasquatch people. I'm gonna go look behind our tent. Here in a minute. Do want to look over here quick. But before this place got all trampled yesterday, this is the area where I found the full tracks going up along the beach, and once you wrap around that corner of the beach there, that's where we're camped at. I was filming yesterday and I don't think I got it. I pushed slow-mo instead of normal recording, and I came in here. So I'm gonna go back in and just show you something else I seen. It's just that log I noticed. It could have been a tree that fell down between there, but it's clearly been cut by a chainsaw from both ends, but I don't know if it was cut on the ground and then placed in the tree or what, but that's the top of my hand. It's another foot away. So that is about about 9 to 10 feet up in the air, that piece of wood wedged between the two trees. That's really wedged too. Beautiful spot around Harrison Lake. Gonna go for a little walk here. See what we can come across. It's another interesting one. See this massive log here? It's all elevated, all wedged between the trees. It's things like this they like to do. I'm not sure why they do these things, but they like to wedge trees in between trees and have them kind of elevated in the air. That's a massive tree. Bugs are thick, getting eaten alive. Bug spray's not even working for them. That tree. Do this quick hike. See if we can see anything. See anything else? There's huge trees in here. Man, there's bugs. Gotta find some tracks. This is the bush right behind our tent where I heard the footsteps. It's just too hard to tell. These things are not stupid. Could easily skip along all those logs and be gone without leaving a trace. And that's what I imagine he would have done. Jumped onto those logs and bam, gone into the forest. So I heard the footsteps. I was focused over here. I was in front of the Jeep looking around straight over because that's where I heard the rock be thrown in. So there was something in these bushes peering at my tent while I was over there by the Jeep, distracted. We're all in the water here. Monique, Thelma, and me. Everybody else has left. We are the last ones here. Nobody else left here on this nice, beautiful beach. We got the place all to ourselves. While we're in the water here, Thelma keeps pointing at the shore and saying something. She doesn't really speak much, so we don't know what she's saying. She keeps pointing, talking. We're all in the water playing here for at least an hour or two now. And me and Monique both heard a really loud tree break. It's in behind the Jeep and tent behind us there. It should be an interesting night tonight. See what happens. Just us out here in the middle of Sasquatch country. One of the biggest hot spots on the planet, Harrison Lake. Thelma, Thelma! Okay, just been spending all morning cleaning up our area. There's a ton of metal in the beach here. I always leave my location cleaner than the way I arrived. Check this out, I almost got real lucky. I thought this was gonna be real. Looks like a 1928 New York Rangers Stanley Cup ring. Unfortunately, it's not real. I wish it was. But, oh well. At least we got it off the beach. Too bad it wasn't real. And then I thought we could just leave after we pack up our tent, but unfortunately we're gonna be even longer. So this was our neighbor's spot right here. They left yesterday morning. From afar it looks clean, but when you start to look around, like, you got cigarette butts everywhere. Like, come on, you guys can't clean up your trash. Don't come out here. This was a group of Filipinos. They out here living the Canadian life, but yet they can't clean up their trash. This isn't what we do here in Canada, folks. This isn't the Canadian way. Not to leave your shit all over the place. If you want to do that, stay in your country. Don't come here. So we're gonna spend a little bit here cleaning up our neighbor's spot too, so that's unfortunate. Left their watermelon and their beer cans all in the bush, just threw it in there. Jesus. People. I'd like to enjoy these places. I want my daughter to be able to enjoy these places when she grows up, and her kids enjoy these places, but it's people like this that are the problem. You can't pick up your trash. They're gonna shut this place down. Nobody's gonna be allowed in here, and that's the problem. Start cleaning up your trash, folks. If I see you doing this in front of me, I'm gonna put your face in the sand and you're gonna pick it up with your mouth.